What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Minecraft series. And today we have a few more just little updates as far as the place goes, and a few projects that that Hako and I confirmed that we're building and working on right now. And we'll show that off here shortly, right now actually. So, if we go over here past the McDonald's, we have a little section right here where we go down that Hako made. Just like a nice little casual sandy beach for if we're out in the ocean this way, we can come home right here. However, while I was doing some mining, I actually found something and made a really bad entryway into it. I was going with like the underwater aquatic feel. It's bad. But if we actually go down here into this little cave section here, I didn't even actually finish it. Look, I'm struggling to use sponges, but look at the glow squid. So part of it is kind of here, I guess. Since it's a dark area, we'll spawn a lot of glow squid. But the big part that matters the most is we actually have a geode over here. If you don't know what a geode is, it's basically this little, there's like little spots underground. It's a circular shape that spawn these amethyst crystals. And we actually don't have a way down. So, you know what? Let's make one. So if we just go all the way down here. The important thing to note too is we cannot destroy the ones that have these like cracks in them, because the cracks are the ones that'll actually give us these amethysts, which we'll need obviously to collect the crystals. So see, if we collect them, we get a bunch of amethyst shards, mainly because I have the fortune pickaxe. And this is actually good for us too, because we haven't really found a good spot to farm for amethyst shards. And so we figured that we'll go mining for one, and wherever it may lead to be, we'll just make a little way down there. See, we already have a shit ton. And that's one of the few things just for me to show off right now. The other one is going to be related to the Nether, which will be there shortly in just a moment here. Alright, so now that we're in the Nether, the other thing I want to show is, if you guys don't remember our Ancient City episode where we showed off the warden and stuff like that, mainly in the other realm, the real realm or whatever, basically to get there is like 1,300, like a shit ton of blocks away. It's like 8,000 blocks, I think, from us. So Hako came up with the idea that we should go into the Nether because it shortens the distance by a landslide. So when we did that, we made a portal in the Nether that leads to the Ancient City. And so I decided to make a path that'll protect us mainly from gas. That's why it's all cobblestone, because they can't break it. But if we go all the way through this way, across the lava bridge, the other thing I don't know is if gas can actually shoot through the big ass cracks here. If they can, it's whatever. If they can't, fantastic. But as long as we're making our way all the way down here, all the way, I really wish I had my elytra. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's broken. It's either broken or I just don't have rockets. But luckily we have that creeper farm. But yeah, this is a long... It seems like a long-ass journey because it is, but it's significantly shorter than going to the other world to go over there. Plus, I mean, at least we have some decent scenery. And I mean, we're right next to another fortress, so if we really need to like grind out on like wither skeletons for the heads or whatever, we can do that easy peasy too. But we make our way all the way here to like the soul sand, soul soil skeleton area, I guess. Hop across these guys. And if we go in here, all the way down here. Through here. And finally through this hole right here. As you can see, the nether portal is right here. And if we go inside... So it may not seem like we're here. Because obviously we're not here yet. But we do have to go down here first. Go all the way down here. As you can see, we can see some Skulk. That's the one. And as you can see, the ancient city is right down there. We need to make a a safe path to get there, though. So I think what I'll do is I'll make they're not ladders, but scaffolding. Is that what it's called? I think made out of bamboo. I'll make a bunch of those and just make it down there, so we can at least have a safe drop down without having to worry about that. But there is one more thing to show off so far that we have done to our world that we're actually in the process of making. Alright, the final thing that I want to show you guys before today's episode ends is we are actually completing the school, I should say. We're working on the gym right now. We were going to do the K-On! Themed one, but we decided to change it up a little bit, and we're doing one from a basketball show. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll have a picture on screen, like right here. Right there. But we got a good start so far. Basically, we're just starting off with the exterior parts first, and then we're going to be slowly making our way towards the interior. And it looks pretty good right now. It looks a lot different than the school, mainly because we're replacing like the brick aspect of the school with quartz. Basically because that's just how the gym in the basketball show looks. That's what we decided to do. Specifically, it's like smooth quartz and then like pillars and whatnot, but that's pretty much it. We also have another project that we'll be starting shortly after, which is the which is the silver tower from the land of Ladale. We have like a whole setup going on for that we're preparing for after this. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to show off to you guys so far. I hope you enjoyed the little updates that we have here. We're gonna start making all kinds of other farms soon, just again with the new stuff added to the game, and the lack of farms that we surprisingly have. That's something we need to work on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like on both the channels, because we would greatly appreciate that. Tell your friends and family about us. And as always, we will see you all in the next one. Peace.